If you are looking for the perfect pair of prescription cycling glasses, look no further. Our favorite 5 pairs are right here. You're gonna love them. Hey everybody, I'm Sunglass Rob from SportRx, and today we are going to talk about cycling glasses, more specifically prescription cycling glasses. Yes, all the glasses on this table can be put in prescription. I know a lot of times as roadies, as cyclists, we want the latest and greatest gear, and a lot of times you go to the bike shop and they have the coolest displays of glasses, but you don't know how to get your prescription in them, or you go to your doctor's office and you tell them you need wraparound sport glasses and they look at you like you're an alien. Anyways, we kind of look like aliens in Lycra anyway. But here at SportRx, we really specialize in sport eyewear, in prescription sport eyewear. Cycling is our biggest market. I've been a cyclist for like 15 years now, mostly on the dirt these days, but I've loved road biking and have done millions of centuries and group rides, and I just love the sport in general. By the way, as we're filming, it's Tour de France, so that's kind of fun to watch. But what we want to talk about is prescription cycling glasses, and these are our 5 favorite pairs of prescription cycling glasses. They all have extreme coverage, lots of protection, wind protection, debris protection, a lot of area for peripheral vision so you can kind of see in the pack really well. They're impact resistant, they're have a lot of grip on them so they stay in place. All of them work really well with helmets. Basically, if you need prescription cycling glasses, these are like the best ones you can get. By the way, if you get something from us and you end up not loving them, we have this amazing see better guarantee. Really, our whole goal here at SportRx is to help you see better while doing what you love. And if cycling is what you love, we want you to see better while you're cycling. Hopefully, if you love the thing you're loving even more, maybe you're even living a better life. But if we don't go to those high standards and you get something from us and they're custom prescription and you don't love them, you can exchange them, you can return them. We pay for shipping both ways. If you exchange them and you still don't like the second pair we make you can still return them. We still pay for the shipping again. See how excited I'm getting? Don't worry, exception. We'll get to you. Okay, let's start talking about glasses. Okay, let's start with the Oakley Plazma. This pair is a little bit newer and doing really, really well. If you're kind of been into glasses for a while or into road biking for a while, you might remember the racing jacket. In fact, I'm almost embarrassed to say how many pairs of racing jackets I still own. I have 8 pairs of them because I would love to mix and match them for different kits that I had. You know, we like to match as roadies. But this is kind of a new version of the racing jacket. This is called the Plazma. You see a lot of people in the pro peloton wearing these. They can be RX, which is super amazing, and they have all the amazing things you would really want from Oakley. They have the 3-point fit system, which means they just kind of sit on your nose and go straight back. They don't hook behind your ear, which is really nice if you're putting them on after your helmet is on. And you know, the old rule is temple over the strap, especially if you have nice glasses so people can see the logo, but you can wear them any way you want. I won't judge you. These frames are made out of O-Matter, which is a really lightweight, really durable material. O-Matter is actually really, really hard to break. These have a lot of unobtainium on them. Unobtainium is Oakley's term for the rubberized material they use. Actually, Oakley started as a company with the invention of unobtainium. They used to make motocross grips. That was the first thing Oakley ever made way back in the 80s. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you cared. But this material, the hotter you get and the more you sweat, the stickier and tackier it gets. So later in the ride, when you're really needing them to stay in place, is when they stay in place. You can get them in prescription with Oakley's amazing prism lens technology. It's contrast enhancing, it's color boosting. It just works so well. They make different prism lenses for different activities. They make several different prism road versions. We have videos on that, figuring out which prism road might be the best for you. But this is just a great pair of full wraparound 8 base glasses. Fit-wise, they're about a men's medium. It's got an SFW of 132, women's medium to large. I feel like because of the look and the feel and how kind of flexible they are when you need them to be, they kind of fit a wider range though. I would consider myself a large, almost extra large head size, and I feel like they don't look bad on me. This might be one of those magical Oakley moments where you get one size fits most. So this is the Oakley Plazma. I love them. Maybe you should get a pair. All right, next on the table is a frame I'm actually really proud of. This is the Nike Rabid 22, and what's so cool about this particular model is the color. We worked really closely with Nike and came out with this color, and you can't get it anywhere else. So this is like our matte gray version of the Nike Rabid 22, and this is just a really clean, basic, simple pair of glasses. That's what I love about these. If you're just looking for something simple, not too expensive, but works really well, the Rabid 22 might just be kind of the perfect pair for you. Also, what I like about these is off the bike, they work really well as well. They're not so sporty looking that you kind of might look silly when you're not wearing them, or when you're wearing them not riding. Fit wise, they do look a little small on me, I will admit. This is a SFW of 130, which is like a small to medium, a little bit more of a narrow face for men, and a women's medium. So don't fit me great, but I love them. Couple of cool features is the nose pads. They're vented and they have rubberized grip. And then the full back of the temple is like this rubberized material. And it also has a little bit of texture back there. So they're very comfortable, but they stay in place really well. I like how kind of they just fit right in the air socket, really good with airflow, really kind of stops all that wind and debris coming in your face. Just a clean, simple, nice pair of glasses. That's the Rabid 22, and this is the SportRx version only you can get at SportRx. By the way, we're talking about SportRx. I think you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. Why not? And like this video if you're enjoying the content. That would be rad. Okay, we're gonna move on. All right, next is an exception. Really, it is an exception. This is the Rudy Project exception, and I always think that this one has been named so appropriately because this pair was really based around prescriptions, more specifically high prescriptions. The way these work is with like this old school insert system, and here at SportRx, we're so proud of so many of these glasses because you don't need that insert system anymore with our latest technology, and that we really specialize in sport eyewear. But some prescriptions at a certain point, this just makes the most amount of sense. So what is really cool about this pair versus other pairs that use an insert is that this pair was based around the insert system. So the insert really is an integral part of the whole pair of glasses, where on a lot of other glasses that use an insert, it's kind of an afterthought. It just kind of plugs in after they design the whole pair of glasses, where these really is an exception. They were designed around this insert system. So you get this flip up technology, and maybe it's not the coolest looking thing in the world, but really, really practical. If you have a really high prescription and you're on a long ride and you're gonna go inside and get some coffee or refuel or use a restroom or something, you can actually still see, not have to change lenses, not have to have dark lenses while you're talking to a barista or something. So it's really cool. And then when you clip them down, you gotta make sure you go all the way and get that clip, and then it stays really in place. The outside lenses are interchangeable, and we actually have all these different kit systems at SportRx. I believe there's 6 different kits where you can have like a rose lens for most rides, a dark lens if you live in Florida and you have really light sensitive eyes, a clear lens, a photochromatic lens that changes depending on what kind of riding you're doing, commuting, road biking, mountain biking, gravel biking, kind of anything you're doing, we're gonna have the right kit for you. So just a wonderful concept for people with high prescriptions. A couple other things Rudy Project does that I love is adjustable temples, so you can have them go straight back, you can have them hook down, you can have them fit however you need them to fit. And then also the nose pad is amazing. Fully adjustable, works well with flat nose bridges, broken nose bridges, high nose bridges, kind of whatever you have, they fit your face perfectly because they're customizable to you. So plus they have a lot of rubber right where you need them on the temple and the nose. I can't recommend these glasses enough if you have a high prescription. We've been selling these for like 15 years. And by the way, those kits that I was talking about, those are SportRx exclusives as well, kind of like that Nike one. Those are exclusive. We work with Rudy Project. They're all made in Italy. We import these different kits specifically for different types of riders we think might be the best kind of combination for you. If you're not sure which combo might be the best for you, or if your prescription is strong enough to need this kind of system, put a comment down in the comment section. We'd love to get back to you. Or we have real live opticians here. A lot of us ride bikes. You can pick up the phone and call us and talk to a real optician who knows these glasses, who knows sports, who knows prescriptions, and we'll dial in the perfect pair for you. So never be afraid to get a hold of us. We want to talk to you. All right, Rob, what are you doing with these glasses on top of your head this whole time? This is a bonus 6 pair for you. This is called the SportRx Huckson. I actually helped design this pair of glasses. I was on the team that helped with the product development, and I love these glasses. And they do look a little bit different than all of these, but they're wonderful for cycling as well. They're a little bit flatter. They don't wrap quite as much, but they have a nice wide lens. So you still get a lot of wind protection. Also, like aesthetically right now, a lot of people are liking kind of glasses that don't look so sporty, even on a road bike, even in full Lycra, just a little bit more of a casual look. That way you can wear them off the bike more, just kind of hanging out. So just a wonderful pair of glasses, very affordable. They start at $99 with single vision prescription lenses, but the way I have them are all customized with what we call the Pedal Perfect lens, which is a road lens that we designed that's photochromatic. It's amazing. Nose grip right where you need it, ear grip right where you need it, real clean, basic, simple pair of glasses. That's the SportRx Huckson. Okay, I'll stop with the plug. We'll move on to some Oakleys. All right, the next pair is our bestseller. This is the Oakley Flak 2.0 XL. It's been our bestseller for like ever since it came out for a lot of really good reasons. First of all, they just look right, they fit right, they work right. SFW wise, they're a 135, which is like a men's medium to large, women's large, but Oakley has this ability of doing this kind of one size fits most. I have a pair of these. I feel like aesthetically, they're just a tiny bit small on me, but I have a big head, but we have them on guys with narrow heads that work well. So like one pair of glasses that fits a really wide range. It's the Flak 2.0 XL. They are interchangeable. You do get prescription lenses directly in here, so there's no insert or anything. And actually with Oakley's lens technology, they do a pretty wide range of prescriptions in here. So even like getting to pretty strong prescriptions still work in the Flak 2.0 XL, which is amazing. Prism technology, we talked about it earlier. You can get authentic Prism Road in these glasses, unobtainium everywhere where you need it. Straight back temple fits really great with a helmet. Just a wonderful pair of glasses, open on the bottom design. A lot of people in prescription, or just a lot of people on the bike want those full shield looks, but full shield with prescription for a lot of reasons, and we have videos on this, are technical, difficult, they look kind of weird, they need an insert or embedded. So that's a lot of people's first choices, but when you do a little bit more research, you realize that this is probably the best way to go when you're going for prescription cycling glasses, is the dual lens concept, and Oakley does it amazing with this Flak 2.0 XL. So just amazing, sell out the door. And also we do our own color in these too. We have a matte carbon, right? Carbon, Cyclists, I know what you're thinking. So check out that matte carbon color, it's rad. Oakley Flak 2.0 XL, I can't say it enough because it keeps selling. Okay, we are on our last one, but there's also like a bonus little thing I want to show you here. So this is the Rudy Project Rydon. Rudy Project we talked about earlier with the exception. This one is more of a direct lens in system, kind of like that Flak 2.0 XL. Very similar glasses, but where Rudy has some differences is the versatility with the fit. So these have adjustable nose pads, adjustable temples. You can get these to fit so many different ways, so many different types of faces and noses. It's really quite fantastic. These have won Rexy's award several times. They're just one of our best glasses, really. Very comfortable. Fit-wise, it's got an SFW of 138, which is about a men's large, women's extra large. But what's really cool about the Rydon is they also make the Rydon slim. So there's a slightly smaller, more narrow version. And then what I also love about the Rydon is they make an RX version. Now, if your prescription's not super strong, regular prescriptions fit right in there. But some people have a pretty high prescription. So Rudy Project makes this insert docking system. So basically those lenses come out, this dock fits in, and you can kind of see the dock still has some wind protection there, and then your prescription lenses go in here. This is a full 8-base curve. In prescription, this is just a 6-base curve, so you can get a lot higher prescriptions in here. If your prescription is still too strong for this, that's when we go to the exception. But this Rydon with the optical dock system in here is so amazing, works so well with so many prescriptions. So yeah, this Rydon is probably second best seller right after that Flak 2.0 for cycling prescription glasses. All that adjustability, how well made they are. They're just so durable. They last forever. Made in Italy. I just love this Rudy Project Rydon. Well, that was our favorite pairs of prescription cycling glasses. Hopefully you found something that you love. There's a shop now button below if you want to shop. Don't forget, if you get something and you don't like them, you can always exchange them, return them. We have that amazing See Better guarantee. And hopefully you like this video so much you share it with your whole club. Thank you so much for watching this video. We got some amazing related content right down there. And if you follow us on social media, you'll finally beat your friends up that steep hill by your house. Later.